Monday to you, dear.
Yeah, happy Monday.
It's back again. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was good besides my body burnt like toast.
Oh.
Or like candy apple red maybe.
Well, I'm not noticing much of it, so.
Oh, it's mostly under the mask. You can see like where my eyes go, like it goes like white, and then it's like red everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, good old fishing times.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, where did you go fishing?
We went to the Highwood River.
Okay, is that out of town?
It's about an hour and a half-ish.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right by Longview.
And it's not your first time fishing?
No, not fishing. I get burnt almost every weekend, unfortunately.
So was this the glare from the water that was okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I could like feel it throughout the day. I'm like dipping my arms in the water. I'm like, oh, this is gonna burn tomorrow.
So you didn't have like sunscreen on hand?
I did.
You did, but it wasn't cutting it.
Just was not.
Oh,
I need like SPF 200.
As you can tell from me, it's too late, but.
Right? Yeah, I know. I'm like, I wish.
Oh, shucks. That's too funny.
Right? How was your weekend?
It was fantastic. So I took the weekend off, which I often don't do. I'll usually work through the weekend, but I'll hang out with friends in between.
Yeah.
But yesterday we made some plans. We went down the Bull River on one of my friend's boats. He has a boat. I was supposed to join them like a few weeks ago, but plans changed.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, you're coming, and so we had a fantastic time going down the Bull River. And then that was in lieu of our Sunday walks. So we usually go for walks on Sunday, but we went down the Bull River, and then we had a campfire and barbecue, and then movie night, and so it turned out to be a whole day kind of thing. And my voice is still recovering.
Yeah. And that's how you know it was a really good time, right?
Absolutely. You know, it's a good time if you have no voice, or if you're driving people home in the morning super early and they're like, I didn't expect to stay over, but.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, those nights.
Absolutely. So that was probably part of the cards last night, but I'm like, no, we need to go home.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, my morning this morning wasn't as early as I was planning for, but
at least you're up, right?
Yes, I'm up, in my line of work, I can kind of be a little more generous with that. So
yeah, that's perfect. Right?
That was pretty awesome. And funny thing is, people usually don't think us black people can tan. I guess it depends, because I usually love asking them really dark black people, how do you tan? But for me, you can kind of tell there's a difference.
Oh,
right?
wow, you can tell.
You totally can tell.
Super tan.
So I'm even like darker up here, because I rarely take my t-shirt off, but I had it off. And there was elements where I was like, I think I'm approaching a sunburn, which I've never had in my life yet.
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
I'm going to tone this down a little bit here.
You're like, before I make it a first. Let me tell you, it is not.
Absolutely.
I went downstairs and I laid on my basement cement floor last night, like face first, because it's only the front part of my body.
That has
just
been
laid there. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. I love it.
So it's nice to have that option there.
Yeah, definitely.
That is awesome.
Yeah, the boat rivers went down a lot, like just this weekend.
Oh, is that so? I don't know. I haven't been watching.
I just drunk, just because we fish lots.
Yeah.
Every chance we get, and because we live right by the boat.
Sure enough, yeah.
We fish it also.
Okay, yeah.
It's it was like super high, like it was so high, and then just this past weekend it's been like just fishable.
The Bow River.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it's high, it's not as ideal.
The thing is, with it being high, is that because of all like the soot and all the dirt and stuff on the upper edges that don't get touched by the river all the time, it gets super murky, and then the fish can't see the lures, and then
I see. So it's kind of like a lost cause.
Yeah, it's just kind of like it'd be fun if you're just going out to get out.
Yes.
But then you need, so we fly fish, so it's a different kind of fishing.
Yeah.
Than just like the spin cast rods.
Okay.
So we have like dry flies, which just sit on top of the water.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite kind of fishing, because you get to watch the fish come up and grab it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and then you set the hook, and then it's so much fun. The fish will like jump 6 feet out of the water, flipping around.
Are you
It
serious?
is so cool.
You are surprising me in a fantastic way.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed your familiarity with this area, but you're.
Oh, and I hunt. I'm from the Yukon.
So you are, you were a very, I'm gonna stop talking.
We were like, up in the Yukon, it's like from 0 to 100 different kind of lifestyle than here. This is like my first summer here.
Oh, seriously? So you just recently moved here?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, like last August, so almost a year.
So like me then, I just moved back, I should say, but I was in Saskatchewan, but work, I'm guessing, directed you out here?
It actually brought my boyfriend out here. He's building the ring road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he does all like the cement pouring and stuff for that.
Okay.
And then I got a job at Henninger Toyota.
Okay.
Yeah,
so then does that mean that this is just a temporary move for you guys and you can't wait to get back there, or is this kind of like your new norm?
He likes big city. He's from Golden.
Oh,
so not far from here.
Yeah.
But
I'm from Kamloops, so just down the street a little further.
Oh yeah. I love Kamloops. I used to go to COG all the time. COG was like my favorite thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I love the Yukon.
Yeah.
Because it's so small. There's there's 32,000 people in the whole province.
I believe you.
Like I
believe you.
There's more trees than people.
Wow.
But I love that my family's there. I love that it's so different to here because you have your winter.
Yes.
And then you have your summer.
Okay.
You don't really get in like your in between seasons.
Okay, like spring and fall is like
Yeah, it's just kind of like the snow melts and then it stays gone.
Yeah,
But then the snow dumps and then it stays.
Were you like in the southern part of the Yukon mid or high up?
It's hard. Like in the Yukon, it's mostly there's like this. Like if this is the whole province,
yes.
There's about like this much of it that people live in.
Oh, I see.
So it's like there's like 12 little towns.
Okay.
Not including the main city.
Yeah.
So Whitehorse is like the main city. Every other little kind of community has about around maybe 1,500 people to 200 people.
Okay.
Very, very, very small.
and that's your jam.
Mm-hmm.
Smaller, gotcha.
Yeah. The only reason I like it is because it's just, like here, when you go fishing or you go hunting, you have to drive so far and then you still see people everywhere. It's just impossible to get away from people. But in the Yukon, you can
get out,
leave from your house and maybe see 1 or 2 people.
I see.
Right on the river, right? It's just, I like the isolation, but I also like here how there's so much to do. Yeah. And there's so many people that it's just impossible to meet everybody.
Sure enough.
So I've never lived, this is the biggest place I've been in my entire life.
Wow.
When I moved here, I got a job at Fountain Tire.
Yeah.
Living in Riverbend. Yeah. But Fountain Tire was in the northeast. Yeah. I was like, there's a north and a south of a city? I was like, you mean like, what do you even mean that there's a north and a south? And I was standing there getting a taxi because I didn't even know about Uber yet. Yes. I was like, I need to get a cab. I'm at AMA. And they're like, okay, which location? I'm like, the one by Tim Hortons. I also see a mall. I'm like looking around. I'm like, I don't see any street names. I'm so lost. Someone just pick me up. Like, help.
That is hilarious. That's amazing.
I'm like so small town that it just amazes people.
That is amazing. Yeah. You are quite the paradox in that you seem like a real people person, but you also very much appreciate being off on your own.
Yeah, I'm like that extrovert, introvert.
Okay. Trying to figure out how this works.
Right? I'm just learning people.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. That is stellar.
Yeah, but I definitely enjoy people, especially in my job because I've always been a service advisor. Yeah. Now I'm a parts advisor, so it's...
What's the difference there?
So service advisors, when you bring your vehicle in for your appointment, they're there for your service and they help you like bring it in and all that. A parts advisor is people will call you all the time, say I need a crankshaft seal, I need new pistons, I need my wheel bearing, I need, like, how much does this cost? And
so you have to know a bit more with that one as well. Okay.
Yeah, so it's more, you need to know more about how vehicles work on the internal side, and then you deal with more technicians and on the phone stuff than you do with people.
With people, okay.
But still deal with people.
Sure, but not in the integral way of service.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's not first person contact all the time.
Right.
Which is, it's nice, especially during like the COVID thing.
Yeah.
We don't have to wear masks when you're in the parts department, but
you're kind of locked off.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. I did not anticipate this whole storyline with you. This is pretty epic.
Right?
It's pretty awesome.
You're so small with such big stories. I know.
I noticed that part when you got. I'm like, oh.
I know, right? I'm super small.
That is awesome.
These shoes make me look tall.
I see the red now.
Oh yeah, the neck isn't reflecting off like the window. I feel it's like radiating.
It seems like the neck actually missed it, but like the chest.
The neck, yeah, it did.
Okay.
It's just like right here is so red.
Oh man. Now tell me about the tattoo. I didn't notice the description.
This one says, when we lose one blessing, another is often unexpectedly given in its place.
Cool.
Yeah.
So